table saw, but everything gets in the way, so I can't, this board is gonna hit that pole, so I gotta use this saw. I didn't cut it to exactly 72, I want this to be a fresh cut, so I'm just taking, now I'm cutting it to actually 72 inches. It makes sense? Only because I'm being anal, probably most people wouldn't do this because it's outside lumber, but I just want it to be exact, because I can't help it. It's my little bit of OCD. I think the cedar board is dead. Clear? I'm just seeing which ones are grippier. I'm just trying to change the dust collector, but I'm weak and I can't seem to get this off. I'm not gonna ask a man though. Okay, this has literally never happened to me either. I get this off. Are you kidding me? When in doubt, bang it. Fogging up. I gotta take this off. Let's get fogged up. That was me making sure I was turning it the right way. It's cool because here I am. It's cool because I just cleaned this blade this weekend, so it's almost like a fresh blade. A lot of times the pitch and tar from the wood builds up on the teeth. Not my teeth, these teeth. In my mind, I take a bet every time I put a saw blade back on or off. The bet is, am I going to lose the nut and drop it down in the basin here? But I didn't that time, so I just would have won up a lot of money. I gotta think for a second. I'm cutting so this is going to be a fan that has 5 spokes, and then at the top there's a cross piece that's 34 inches that sort of holds everything together, and then in the middle is a cross piece that's 14. I'm cutting those, and then these, each piece of the fan is separating with, imagine this is 5 inches. I'm going to separate each fan with a spacer, so I have to cut those too. Those are going to be 4 or 5 inches. I'm going to try 4 first. to try to conserve wood. See if it works alright. Oh, and I'm cutting a stake also, so if people want to stake it in the ground, and measuring the stake out at 16 inches. I think 14 would do, but. If I want to use the drill press or not, or just use the drill. I think a hand drill is. The drill press is easier, but I don't have enough space to be swinging these guys around. So I'm just thinking out loud. So it could look better. Hi friends and family. I don't know if you've seen me moonwalk. Hold on. Well, I'll just pretend. Yeah, do I want to inset? I think I do, but I'm not going to spend the time on the camera to do it. But this is just the test run. So I got to just basically assemble it. So I'm going to put this up here and splay this all out. So yeah, I got to splay this out. Screw these in. In theory, it sounds like not hard. Again, though, I refer to clause A. Have you seen me before? Have you met me? And I want to just get this guy in. I should probably get a real hammer. Okay, I thought I could bash it in, but that's not happening. When you drop the wrench, you know it's tight enough. I'm measuring where I have to screw this cross piece into these guys. Into the fan bits. It's kind of like Timbits. Did you ever go to if you've ever been to a Tim Hortons,
which is a famous, it's like a Dunkin' Donuts but in Canada. Tim Horton is a famous Canadian hockey player. You're welcome. And Timbits, the first time I heard of Timbits, I was going through the drive-thru and I got a coffee and the lady was like, "You want any Timbits?" And I was like, "Excuse me? You want any Timbits?" I'm like, I'm not sure what you're saying. "Would you like any Timbits?" And I was like, "What's a Timbit?" And apparently they're just Canadian Dunkin' Munchkins. And if you don't know what a Dunkin' Munchkin is, it's just a donut hole. So Timbits, no idea why we started talking about Timbits, but there you have it. Okay, good talk. 9.5. But if you've ever had a Timbit, why don't you comment in the comments below and let me know if you've had a Timbit and what your favorite Timbit is. And I'll tell you, I do not know if they make this Timbit, but I love the Butter Crunch Dunkin' Munchkin. I also love plain Dunkin' Munchkins. I don't really like donuts, frankly, but if I'm going to have a donut, that's what plain is. Okay, good again. I'm making a jig after this so that when I make these in bulk, I don't have to measure. I'm going to have a jig with, well, stay tuned. Next time I'll show you the jig. But there'll be a jig that has like blocks for me to just like put this where the block is. And then it'll make, and then screw it in so I don't have to measure and hold. 5/8, so that's 5/16. 5/16. 5/16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bada bee, 10.5-ish. Only thing I gotta do is make a stake, which I'm going to put here. I gotta make that a stake, so, and then it'll flip out this way. That looks pretty good. Here it is. If you'd like a trellis, information will be in the info below. Yeah. You can tell, let's see, it's about 6 feet tall. If you know that, I don't know which way you'd want to do it, because I'm not a gardener, but you can either have it with this in the front, or this guy not in the front. I kind of like it in the front, but I don't know. Then my other question is, do you think it would benefit from having another crossbar? Just another place for the vines to twine around. I guess I could say entwine. So that could be useful if you're a gardener. Would it be more useful to have another cross piece? Just curious. Let me know in the comments.